The way of nature is unchanging. Knowing constancy is insight. Not knowing constancy leads to disaster. Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching. We live in a society pregnant with expectations. We anticipate the ranking of our schools, the magnitude of our future salaries, the perfect age to construct a harmonious family. We hope for a brilliantly sunny tomorrow for our camping adventure. We dream of rapid promotion and increased earnings. Harboring expectations for life is natural, for time perpetually moves forward, and its inherent nature guarantees an endless landscape of possibilities. We wish life to be like a box of chocolates, where each piece promises a delightful flavor. Yet, when our expectations become excessive, we fall into time's treacherous trap. We set ourselves a countdown. Time no longer stretches infinitely forward, brimming with potential. Instead, it transforms into a constraining shackle. Our expectations create a suffocating perimeter that gradually contracts, threatening to strangle us as moments pass. This perimeter sometimes originates from our own perception, sometimes from external sources, friends, family, society. When we fail to meet those expectations, we sink into despair and anxiety. How do we confront the desolation of unmet expectations? Lao Tzu offers a profound suggestion: acceptance. In chapter 16 of the Tao Te Ching, he writes, "Peace, to accept what must be, to know what endures." In that knowledge is wisdom. Without it, ruin, disorder. Suffering emerges from our inability to accept reality. Lao Tzu was a man devoid of suffering because he perceived the underlying rhythms of existence, naming this principle Tao and aligning himself with its flow. Those who move in harmony with the Tao know no suffering. Michael Singer, in his The Surrender Experiment, eloquently captures this wisdom. Life rarely unfolds exactly as we want it to. And if we stop and think about it, that makes perfect sense. The scope of life is universal, and the fact that we are not actually in control of life's events should be self-evident. The universe has been around for 13.8 billion years, and the processes that determine the flow of life around us did not begin when we were born, nor will they end when we die. What manifests in front of us at any given moment is actually something truly extraordinary. It is the end result of all the forces that have been interacting together for billions of years. Moving in harmony with the Tao means embracing no expectations and surrendering to whatever transformations life presents. Some might ask, shouldn't we have aspirations? When we are filled with expectations, we construct our own prisons. When we are filled with expectations, we abandon the present moment. The only true reality is now. The past has dissolved. The future has not yet arrived. Only the present moment is real. The bygone past might fill us with regret. The future might spark anticipation or anxiety. Expectation and anxiety are two sides of the same coin. Unmet expectations transform excitement into worry. Expectation inherently contains anxiety. To expect is to be destined for worry. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu repeatedly highlights this contradiction. To yield is to be preserved whole. To be bent is to become straight. To be hollow is to be filled. Therefore, accept all transformations. Surrender to the Tao's arrangements. In doing so, you will live in the present moment, fearless and free.